Good morning. Today what we are making are pot holders. These are those cute little, so you can put both hands in it. I have two sizes listed. The only thing I have small are my hands, my earlobes, and my ankles. So I made the smaller ones. And what you will need for the smaller is the inside and the outside. This and this is 9.5 by 6. You need 2 pieces of fabric. For the pockets, which is this, you need 8.5 by 6. Then you need 1 piece of Insul fleece or Insul Bright, this, and you can use 1 or 2 pieces of cotton batting. You need cotton thread and a 9014 needle. But first I'm going to show you what I've been doing. Friends of ours have an apple orchard, and they had Granny Smith apples. How many of I made 27 one day of applesauce, and probably another 27 another day, and then we made apple pie in a jar. So all you have to do is make a pie crust, throw this in, put Dutch apple on top or pie crust, and I got to make some more today after I'm done. Going back to what I'm doing today, and this I did for, of course, when you get closer to Happy Thanksgiving. And now this I did for ho ho ho. So you take your piece of 9.5 by 6, you put it wrong sides down, pretty side up. I'm going to iron it. I'm trying out this iron too. The little Alicio. I thought it was kind of cute. Then what you want to do is take your pockets, 2 of them, and you're going to fold them in half. And of course, iron them. And you're going to place the raw edges on the top and the raw edges on the other side, on the other top. Okay, then if you want a little loop-de-doo, which I don't do all the time, I took a 2.5 inch strip of fabric, folded it in half, then folded toward the center on each side. Then what I did was just sew a little bit right on the edge where the folds are, where the raw, not the center, but the outside, just a little bit all the way on the edge. Then I'm going to just cut it as big as you want the loop, doesn't matter. I didn't measure it, I just keep cutting away. Then I'm going to put it on the inside here. You don't have to put it in. And then what I'm going to do, because I don't like dealing with fabric, is I'm going to sew here and on the other side with 1/8 of an inch. Because I just don't like it flopping and flailing and going away from me. Move this over here. It's got a cute little stand for the iron. Actually, it's pretty cute. I just used it yesterday, so the vote is still out how much I like it. Make sure you comment. What are we giving away today, Linz? Pattern. Lindsay just got home from Indiana yesterday, so she's exhausted. She's been working her butt off. Then we sew on the other side. And then I don't have to deal with this flopping around, moving. It drives me crazy. Some of you guys won't have to do this because it won't drive you nuts, but it drives me nuts. my threads. Then you take your pretty side and go down. Let me iron this to make sure it's all nice and actually I like the iron because it's not real heavy, which is nice. It seems to work okay. Pretty side down, right sides together. Then you take your Insul fleece, put the shiny side down. Nancy, I was thinking what I was going to say, but I couldn't get it out. Then you can take 1 or 2 pieces of your cotton batting. I'm going to use 2 because I don't want to burn my hands, especially when I'm touching canning stuff. Then on the opposite side of where I have my little hangy thingy, I'm going to put an opening. Otherwise, if I don't do this, I'll forget. That's just how I just sew, and I don't pay any attention. And that's not a good thing. So I'm going to clip it with hair clips. Keep going, 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 and going. So I am so tired of canning. And then my husband calls last night and he said, guess what I got? I got a box of tomatoes. And I went, oh my goodness gracious.
I dropped off
So what did you drop off, honey?
zucchini and cucumbers today.
That's okay. Cucumbers I can do. I'll make like a cucumber salad tonight. But zucchini, I can make zucchini bread. That I can handle while I'm doing this stuff. And then I've had for years this little apple peeler. Have never used it. That thing is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. I've had it all these flipping years, and you can cut it just as slick as snot for apple pie. It slices it. It cores it. It's amazing. Never used it. I've had it like 40 years. I'm thinking, where's your brain? Okay, so I'm going to do a 1/4 inch in. And I'm going to sew off to the edge. Use a walking foot if you don't have one built in your machine, because you're going to need it. Because with 2 things of batting, this is pretty darn tootin' thick. I'm going to cut this off just a little because it came a little further out. Then I'm almost to the home stretch. But this would be a cute gift, like a stocking stuffer or whatever you want to do. Or just whatever. Then I'm going to cut the corners. And I'll cut off the threads at the same time. And of course, I love these Karen K. Buckley scissors. They are like the bomb. The best scissors I've ever had. I'm going to cut this off because I don't need this extra. Throw it away. Then you go inside and put right sides out. I'll just put them out and then I can sew around this. Put this off to the side because I've got this one all done. And then make sure where you have the opening, you just put it in 1/4 inch all the way around. And I have red thread on the top and green thread down below. So I'm going to start in the corner. I'm going to change my stitch length. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put on my favorite foot. Oh, I love this foot. I'll do it in the center. Change the stitch length to a 3.5. And let me move this over. And then it'll be all nice and even. I don't have to worry about it. Oh, and also when I started canning this apple pie in a jar, got this new stuff to thicken it called Therm Flow. Oh my gosh, that stuff is the bomb. Not easy to find. I had to order it on Amazon. Cut your threads. And then what you end up is, I think this is pretty cool. And you have it on both sides and you won't burn yourself on your wrist, which I've done many times in my life. I think it's really cute. In the winner today of the pattern, please make sure that you, I think it's Serge, S-A-E-L-E, Saley. Please send your email address to quickpoints@gmail.com and Lindsay will send you a pattern. God bless all of you. Make sure you share, like, and God bless you.